Afternoon, folks. Another impromptu Indie Truck Davy live. So it's Indie Truck Davy out the truck and at home in his office in Salisbury, North Lanarkshire, where it's not a bad afternoon, 18 degrees, sunshine and showers. That's the weather for Salisbury, North Lanarkshire. You want to know the weather's like where you are? Look at your rain bloody windy. All right. So what brings Davy to your screen today? Well, I did say if another stupid story popped up, then I would come on and debunk it. Well, here we have the Daily Fail, another right-wing gammon rag, telling us that the English Health Minister is going to come to Scotland and rescue our waiting lists. No wonder Madam Director's laughing. 7.9 million in climbing down that road they're waiting. 7.9 million. What he said is he wants more cross-border cooperation. What he means is he wants more control of NHS Scotland and NHS Wales so that they can privatise it and give it to American corporates. That's the facts. You've been warned since 2014 they were coming for our NHS. You were told, and now it's been explained to you in the right-wing gammon rags that they're coming for our NHS. At this point in time, our NHS, unlike the one down the road, is publicly run. Remember, the 2012 Health and Social Care Act down that road meant that the money was taken away from the NHS and put on the needs of the patient, which meant the GP could decide where the patient went. And because they've got American interests running GP surgeries down that road, en masse and en bloc, they can direct their patients to private clinics as opposed to NHS clinics. Now, what this headline actually tells you is that they intend to infiltrate our NHS with the private sector, and they intend to impose upon us through the internal market bill the same sort of system that they have and what was put in place in 2012. Now, you don't have to believe me. Professor Alison Pollock, who's head of public health in the northeast of England, explains it really well in a TED talk. Just look up the Professor Alison Pollock's TED talk on the 2012 Health and Social Care Act, England and Wales. This is serious stuff. They are coming for our health service, and they have the power to do that through the internal market bill, which insists that there is levelling up across the UK, but it's no levelling up, it's levelling down. If we have a look at food standards in England compared to Wales and Scotland and Northern Ireland, our food standards are higher. If we look at how the NHSs are run, and no matter how they're performing, how they're run in Wales, Northern Ireland and Scotland, totally different altogether. And they're coming for our NHS. Because remember, Sunak spent 2 years as Chancellor in America, and Ginger will be able to confirm this because I'll be over her press earlier, that he was in discussion with private health insurance companies and with private health providers every time he went there. The gammon rags are preparing the silliness, the silliest of us in Scotland, to believe that the NHS next door, which is performing absolutely abysmally compared to the NHS in Scotland, are going to rescue us. No, what they're telling you is that the NHS, that the Health Minister in England is coming to privatise our NHSs. The Welsh NHS, the Scottish NHS, the NI NHS, they're coming for it. Language Timothy. They're coming for you. They're coming for your health services. And this headline is how they're going to do it. We'll rescue Scots from SNP waiting lists, says Minister Steve Bankier. Wow! The trend in our health service in Scotland is the waiting lists are coming down rapid, thanks to the so-called failed policies of the now First Minister Humza Yousaf. Whereas because of doctors' strikes and lack of funding, and the fact that the 2012 Health and Social Care Act down that road drew money away from the NHS and put it into the private sector, this is them telling us we're going to privatise your NHS. I did say I'd pop on if there's something else come up. Eyes on the prize. We won the line in 2014 when we tell you they were coming for our NHS. We won the lion when they introduced the Internal Market Act on what they were going to do with it. That's why Davies reads this stuff, so you don't have to.
You're so right.
Quiet, please, Madam Director. So, I'm on because this is the comedy headline of the day. Abjectly abysmal health service in England to rescue Scotland's rescue Scots from SNP waiting list. It's actually an NHS Scotland waiting list. Last time I looked, governments don't run hospitals. Anyway, that's it for the day. I did say if there's something stupid come up, or something that needed address come up, I'd come on and address it. Well, this is it. They're coming for your NHS in Wales, Northern Ireland, and Scotland, because the Americans don't just want little England. The Americans want the whole package. And Sunak, as Chancellor, set it up. Have a nice day. Keep your eyes on the prize. Here's the Independence.